listened to this podcast about sprouting, and I heard there's a ton of benefits to health. Can you tell me a little bit more?
Yeah. So with sprouts, the basics of it is you're getting lots of enzymes, accessible vitamins, so your body can use them, accessible minerals, and antioxidants. So all those things nourish your body in a very nutrient-dense form. So sprouts are one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat.
Versus the grown
Yes,
vegetable.
exactly, because it has all of that potential in the broccoli in that tiny little seed.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So this might be a dumb question, but I've never known how broccoli grows or radish. So is sprouting how it grows, like naturally, like in the ground? We're just containing it in this container. What is a sprout?
That's a great question, first of all. It's not stupid. A sprout is basically the first stage of the next generation. So you have a seed that's produced from one generation, and it stores it all up, and it's ready for producing the next generation. So the sprout is essentially the first stage. This will then grow. If you take a look at, pull these up. If you take a look at one of these, it has a root.
Yeah, there's
also,
a root. Yeah.
it's also called a radical.
Mm-hmm.
And then these are called cotyledons.
Cotyledons.
Yeah, they're just the really baby leaves. Soon
Okay.
enough, if you were to plant this, you would get true leaves, and then
Just
more
keep
leaves,
growing.
and then it would get flower.
And then you would truly get radish from that years
Bingo.
down.
Bingo.
Okay,
And then it would produce seeds. So
Yeah.
all we're doing is eating the very first phase of life.
that's awesome. So you gifted us this sprouting container, and why don't you just run me through how you actually get the sprouts going?
Great. So the first thing you do is get some good quality organic seed
Mm-hmm.
and make sure they're fresh. If they're not fresh, they won't sprout very well, which is not a good thing.
Okay.
Get some water, whether it's filtered water. Most important thing is it's not chlorinated, because chlorine will actually,
Kill it?
yes.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah.
So then the next thing will be to just put your sprouts in this container. This has
In
little-
this part.
Yeah, in this
Okay.
part. So this is a solid part and then a
Mhm.
slotted part.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a device called Easy Sprout for a very simple reason.
It's
Really-
easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anyone can do
like
it. So you put the seeds in. For this,
Okay.
you would put 2 to 4 tablespoons
Okay.
of things like clover, radish, broccoli, alfalfa,
Mhm.
small seeds like that. And then you fill up with water, soak for, in this case, 6 hours. You
Okay.
can look at some charts. In my book, they talk about how long to soak seeds.
Sure.
Soak them for that amount of time, and then when you pull this off,
Yeah.
all you do is you drain it and rinse it.
Okay. Good stuff. I like it.
So after your seeds have soaked for an appropriate amount of time, get some water going. All you do is you take this container out,
Rinse it.
rinse it thoroughly. Yeah, that's gonna
Okay.
wash off any of the.
Because I heard like E. coli can grow if you don't do it right.
Yeah, and if you don't do it regularly, bacteria can grow.
Yeah.
I will say that if you're ever concerned about that, some hydrogen peroxide is a great way to
Just clean it out.
neutralize it, and it's food safe.
Okay.
So once that's it, you just lay this container on its edge like that,
Okay.
and then a top like this, a domed lid.
Okay.
Leave it in a spot.
Yeah, like with some sun.
Yeah. Some sun's especially important when they get a little bigger.
Okay.
Rinse it twice a day.
For 6 days.
Yeah.
That's it.
Not even 6 days.
Wow.
After a few days,
You get that.
Yeah, and then this
That's
happens.
insane.
So after about 5 days, they'll start to actually photosynthesize.
Yeah.
So all that chlorophyll, in addition to all those enzymes and vitamins, will actually help clean your blood out
Got
and
it.
purify your body and
Okay.
make you feel really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.